huge amount of people who are watching it in the red, and then when you just post it on YouTube and
on the the cutest thing I've seen in a long time. Chris and Mike in our Olympics carrying the bottles come up. But at the same time, he got all that smile and laugh. That was amazing by all means. Dad was down here skipping those goggles back. Rapid City, make some noise for that 50 opening class. How cute was that? If I could please have you stand up and remove your hats. We're going to start tonight off with our great national anthem. Just the way every sporting event in America should be started off. Now, he was number 144 of the program, but he's going to be number 1 in your hearts after I tell you who's singing our national anthem. But we have little Miss Funwill here, and she is going to sing the national anthem for us. So I'm going to hand it off to her. Dana Lee Funwill absolutely crushing that national anthem for us. Hats off to you guys too. That's the quietest I've ever heard this building during a national anthem. And I don't know if you guys know this, but this is not the first race I've ever attended. I've been to a couple of these before, so good job to you guys. Hey, don't forget, if you guys get a little thirsty, there is that Stampede Saloon right over to the right-hand side of the grandstands. And don't forget, if you guys get a little hungry too, there is concession stands right underneath you. Grab yourself a snack. We have a couple of vendors back there too. I suggest that you guys go check out too. A couple of people that have been toting along around with us all year long and bringing all their stuff, showing you what they have available. Chris, I'm excited to start racing in 2026. How about you?
Yeah, pretty good start, really. Over 500 entries again today. Long day, tons of entries, lots of bikes, and we've narrowed it down to the fastest 16 in every class. Except for one, of course, you'll see it later, that is our 50 beginner class.
Yeah, before we get too far, Chris.
Oh, why'd you do that?
Hold on. I was going to pause for a second. Anybody in the crowd can see me? I'm wearing a yellow flannel shirt over here. Well, I have a little friend over here, little Miss Sarah Beshkin, who has been watching dirt bike races way more than she ever intended to, thanks to the love of her brother and her dad with dirt bikes. But Rapid City, this little sweetheart just turned 18. She is one of our scorekeepers. She's been doing it for years, absolutely crushing it. So on 3, can I just get a really big, loud, happy birthday? You guys help me out with that? Mm-hmm. Yeah? All right. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday, Sarah. We appreciate all the Beshkins and all their help, so it's pretty special when one of them have a birthday. It's not the only birthday announcement we have. We'll keep the other ones tucked away, stuffed away for later. Chris, I'm going to send it back down to you.
Happy birthday, Sarah. Of course, you guys can get into racing without a little help. We'd like to thank Cadillac Jack's Gate Resort, Monument Health, Streetline Plumbing and Climate Control, Black Hills Power Sports, Race Exteriors Inc., Blackness Exteriors, Waikiki Indoor Water Park, Chadwick Motor Company, Central States Fair, Live Hospitality, Waikiki Indoor Water Park, MX Connections, Boy Gate Golden, Wicked Salon and Spa, B21 Storage, Legend Suspension, B&H Hydro Seating, Skull Construction. Without those sponsors, you guys, we don't get to go racing. Just a few minutes here, we're going to load up our first gate of the night, our 250C class. And as you guys can see, it's a full one. There is 12 gates on the front, so 12 spots to start in the front. And then we took a few more in the back. We took about 4 more in the back that made it through their last chance qualifier. And we end up with about 16 of these 250C bikes on the track. All right. Gate guys theme, we are going to give these guys a side lap to re-prep the track. Everything is changed. So they're going to get 1 lap, just like the 50s, to check this track out, see what's changed, make a couple mental notes, and then we'll go racing.
Chris said there is 250C down there on the gate, 16 of them riders. Rapid City, I'm going to introduce them to you. All right, we're going to kick it off with the number 2 of Tristan Williams from Custer, South Dakota on the Yamaha. The 03 of Pearson Freeze on the Yamaha. The 12 of Caden Zoldaski out of Rapid City, South Dakota on the Honda. The 14 of Rylan Hermanson from Rapid City, South Dakota on the Honda. The 66 of Aaron Olson from Rapid City, South Dakota on the KTM. The 137 of Riley Rosenblatt from Hamlin, South Dakota. Some Riley fans in here, I tell you what. From Hamlin, South Dakota on the Kawasaki. The 139 of Wyatt Williamson on the Kawasaki. Some more Wyatt Williamson. The 156 of Trayton Williamson. Same crowd right there, I tell you what. On the Kawasaki. The 227 of Dawson George from Gillette, Wyoming on the Honda. Dawson fans. The 236 of Jackson Williamson from Hurley, South Dakota on the car. Woo!
Oh, it's gonna be really
Second up,
5-year-olds these days are just figuring out how it works. And some of them are mastering it already. So we're going to see a quite the range of Ainsley Benz. On KTM
65, 79 riders down.
we have one rider that could probably win the 250B class in this race right here. He's on that big number 5 straight series. We have kids that are just learning how clutch works in this class as well. So what's going on? Who's going to get that whole shot? And it looks like it's going to be passing on the 901. We got the 252 of 4 minutes seconds. Anderson jumps himself all the way up into second. Off the second one, here comes the number 5 of Trey Geary. Geary is coming way up into second. That's the final one for something to get seconds. Anderson gets in the road. And we can use the 5 in fast. Killing it in the back. Trey Geary is running up to first. Trey taking the lead on number 5. Lefty on the throttle back in the third air. Third is the hit. From the second wall of facing the right to Anderson. And here comes Ben. Ben on the 46. On the second row. A second row on the 5 for the third. The rest of them will keep the scene.
The green one is crazy Mom, everyone will out. Mom, you got like e-part. You got e-part, not to have like that crazy.
All
So much going on.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to get some midfield for the Chris. Who's going to the bit of for us?
They're rookies. You can better than stand over there. This is the spot. We must fight up the side.
But now we are so close.
Ooh, there goes another one. The last one.
Let's see, Rapid. Let's get loud for the last 60
The last baby.
All right, this next class, I'm going to hurry through the names. We got to get her going.
Giving up is not a solution.
The vet B class, they're 16.
Yay, that was fun.
First Pugsley out of Wilson, North Dakota. The 745 of Sean LeBeau out of Sturgis, South Dakota. 733 of Randy Stahl out of Wyoming. 538 of Ryland Hasselstrom out of Wilson, North Dakota. 498 of Chris Rock out of Watford City.
Gladys, kumbe pesa yangu haijaenda bure.
Kelly Stewart out of Odyssey, Montana.
Eh?
The 322 Ty Van Horn and Big Get Off. Get the game tonight. We should tie a good, happy recovery. 279 of Weston Glasson out of Belleville, North Dakota. 213 of Chris Grant out of Gillette, Wyoming. 161 of Patrick White, Patrick Kawasaki. 112 of Justin Scott out of
Nikutumie link.
93 still.
Nikutumie link.
Out of Mandan, Dakota. That's Bill Thornton.
Early so we can get that back to bed.
We know how old this work is. I think it's 63. I thought it was pretty good. That's 83 on the
Next beat.
in second. Go out and have a little score up there.
Ashaenda. Aya. Alianguka na akamaliza. Woo!
Yeah, like you said, bet 8 down on the line. We've got 6 of these old guys down there on the line. We're going to kick off with the 8-11 of Kevin Bernard from Milken, Colorado on the Kawasaki. The 528 of Ryan Peters from Mandan, North Dakota on the Kawasaki. The 488 of Eric Avery, represents South Dakota on the start. The 337 of Troy Berry from Piedmont, South Dakota on the KTM.
That's in the early 30s, but welcome to the best class, buddy.
Ayan, yo. Mchezo hakuna hapo. Chomaya. Coalition. No giving up. No giving up. Kuanguka na kuanguka. Wewe. There you go. Kuanguka na kwenda. There you go. Wow! Woo! There you go! Julio! Woo! There you go! Mom, acha kuscream. Acha. Number 1. There he goes. Woo! Oh! Woo!
What time left is now holding Lucas Goldman, Ryan Peters, the 5.
Oh, this one is off.
They had the best new race today, too, that 8 class. It was fun to watch.
Oh, he's gone. Oh, he's gone.
first year of racing. So these kids are just starting out. We call this the 50 beginner class. I'm going to start off with the 129 of Terry Lawrence. Happy birthday, little buddy. And not only that, he is racing a motorcycle that he won in this building this time last year. So double super cool, man. Love to see it. The 13P of Casey Peterson on a Honda. The 20 of Maverick Barker on a Cobra. The 38 of Spencer Hunter on a KTM. The 039 of Emberly Gardner at Rapid City, South Dakota on a KTM. The 77 of Drexen Jordan on a Honda. The 101 of Ryland Ladke on the Yamaha.
Mama James.
103 of
Mama James.
Billy on the KTM.
Mama
The
James.
110
Tuma link kwa status yako. Na kwa group zako.
On KTM, the 111 of Alderson on Gas Gas, the 162 of McKenna Vans on KTM, the 168 of Wyatt Briggs on KTM, the 204 of Owen Gray on Cobra, the 255 of Revin Reeder on KTM, the 258 of Braxton Curley at Blackhawk, South Dakota on the Gas Gas, the 401 of Evan Gray on the Yamaha, the 412 of
This
Salem
is real
Honor
fun,
on
friends.
KTM,
It's real
the
fun.
624 of Lane Colgace on KTM, the 805 of Xavier at Rock City, South Dakota, and the 831 of Oakley Gonzalez Lewis on a Cobra. That is your 50 beginner main event one. Derek, this class has been so popular. We're going to bust them up in the two main events. Everybody went to the main though.
Yeah, everyone goes to the main. 20 of these riders out on the track. You've got 20 riders on the track, crazy. 20 riders' parents on the track is even crazier.
Which translates to 40 parents on the track real quick.
Yeah, maybe some grandparents too. There might be 100 people on here shortly. We're not sure. But happy to have all our 50 beginner riders. 30-second board is sideways. Gate is down. Here they all come.
Hunter with a whole shot.
Those are small babies. Oh,
Here they come.
Xavier on the
those are small babies. Those are small babies. They need a lot of help. That's why we have a lot of people there. Hiyo ndio group yako.
No, that's my puppy's age.
They're just small babies. Look at that one ameshindwa. Oh. Another one. Oh my goodness. Those are small babies.
Third to go red right by the gas down on the side of it. Curly
Yeah, the parents are cheering.
Steps in Hunter in the white flag on the 38. Still in second is Nathan Berger on the 20.
They're just little babies, so the parents are in the field to help.
I believe Curly in third. Tight battle between 831 and the 624. That's culminating to Gonzalez.
Rapid. We couldn't script this any better. I love this. So this little guy, just entering the middle seconds, is going to be our last little buddy. Hold on, save your applause. Not only is he going to be our last little buddy to cross the line, this is your birthday boy. So when he crosses that finish line, I want Rapid City to just go nuts with this little guy. This is Terry Colgeist. Wait for it, Rapid. Oh, I can hear a pin drop in that crowd right now. Rapid City, our last little 50 open rider in the basket. Happy birthday, boy. I love that, Rapid City.
Is it Pugleys? Pugleys? Happy birthday, Pugleys. Mike butchered your name for your birthday. Pugleys. All right, we brought down a lot of names and questions because it was. We got one more class of 50 beginners, one more by Columbus Smith, 41 50 beginners. We'll start the 5 with Brandon Collins, the Honda, the 6 of every company set of Battlefield Cody, 23 of Luxton Baker, 28 of Cannon Ray, 42 of Laura Joe, 44 of Monty Sabrino, 44 of Kickley Hetzel, 044 of Jackson T, the 48 of Zayden Tyrell, the 101 of Jesse True, the 108 of Paxton Crook, 117 of Eleanor Baker, 124 of Rafferty Thompson, the 126 of Jeff Bed, the 244 of Brexton Putwell, the 250 of Sutton McCall, the 272 of Kalani Nelson, the 325 of Max Smith, 436 of Wayne Olson, the 461 of Kobe White, and rounding out the 912 of Jamison Aries, 50 beginner, another 21 fights on the track, Mike.
I love it, Chris, because this, not just like the Striders, this is the future of our sport right here. I love seeing this 50 beginner so packed. You're going to bust it up into 2 main events, and both of those main events are packed to the gills. I love to see it.
Hope to see a lot of these kids that are 54 to 60 next year.
I just learned that Pugwell up there looks like Rexton Pugwell. 3 years, 4 days old. So just had a recent birthday. Another one here in the women's tournament.
Way out front's going to be the 44. One of the 44 is either Petro or Severino.
Ooh, one has fallen.
That looks like a KTM. That's the 44 of Petro.
Ooh, another one. Ooh, they're little babies. Very little babies.
it is a massacre of 50s over here. 1, 2, 3.
Woo, why has fallen there? The first one is down.
Holy smokes.
Yard clear in the corner. Bears are getting back up. That's the something else I like about this fight today. It's pretty much all of 55. Yeah, this is easy. A fight goes down. It doesn't matter who's beating it. They're picking it up.
Oh, this is so big. That's so tiny. Oh my God, look at those babies. Yeah, they're so little. Oh, trash. There's trash there.
That's 3 years old and 4 days. Big little top in the left-hand corner. 3 years old. I still think the front end is here right at the birthday. White flag lap, 1 to go for the 44.
Fell down.
So we've got the clarification. Hetzel's going to stay for the beta win in the beginner class. From there, Chris and I are going to announce who's going across the line. I believe 42. Laura Jones is going to take second. They're so fast though. I don't think they can do it. All right,
That was beautiful. Kuna mtu ameacha hapo chips, chukua kama
the last 2 riders coming up on the line right now. Let's make some noise.
You guys right here, Derek.
650 class down there getting ready to go. We're going to start off with the 13 of Bryson Townsend out of Livingston, Montana Honda. The 21 of Caleb Schwint out of Gundock, Montana Honda. The 78 of Jacob Jewell out of Husqvarna. The 88 of Raven Bruckner out of City, Montana on the KTM. The 112 of Reed Huber out of Saskatchewan, Canada on the Yamaha. The 113 of Levi Floor out of Rapid City, South Dakota on the Yamaha. The 203 of Caden Origa out of Rapid City, South Dakota on the Yamaha. The 204 of Jackson Isaac out of Rapid City, South Dakota on the KTM. The 212 of Tate Trumbull on the Yamaha. The 401 of Leo Larson out of New Oakland, South Dakota on the KTM. The 44 of Eric Schulte at Rapid City, South Dakota on the Yamaha. The 499 of Kristen Trumbull at Miles, Wyoming on the Honda. The 501 of Tegan Bellhop out of Somerset, South Dakota on the Yamaha. The 521 of Anna Garrett out of Box Elder, South Dakota on the Yamaha. 621 of Dietrich Swan out of Box Elder, South Dakota. And the 747 of Landon Poe out of North Dakota on the Yamaha.
Somebody got injured. Somebody's injured. We pray for them, we pray for them. The race is paused. Somebody got injured, the race is paused.
So I'll give you guys a little input on what was going on here. Oh, and Larson got together. Larson's foot got caught up in Poe's swing arm and back wheel.
Oh wow.
It looked a lot worse than it actually was, but rider safety is our number one concern here, Chris.
Yeah, that's something you don't see very often. You see our red flag or Andrew pulled out the red flag. You pull the red flag.
Oh,
we
good,
want
they've
the
been
race to
released.
stop
Good.
Because we cannot get riders off of the racetrack.
Someone's
We don't want
foot
to get ran over.
was
We don't
caught
want to
up
get
in
hit.
another one's
Rather
motorcycle.
than continue on, we will red flag them, lock and load these guys, and get a little bit safer race going. Glad to see Poe back up and Larson back up, man. That could have been worse than it was.
Oh good. Oh, we thank God.
Yeah, glad to see those guys get back up and going. They're kind of two of the big dogs in this class, Chris. I hate to lose them both.
Oh, we thank God they are safe.
The robots, some of those guys basically is not a
So someone's foot was caught up in another one's motorcycle. Wait, that's crazy. Yeah, but they are safe. The race is beginning again. It's just about to begin again.
That is tough, man. You just had a
Safety is important.
dump. You got to rewind, do it all again. Focus.
Get that heart rate down, take a couple of deep breaths, focus. You get a little toned with stuff back to that game drops, Chris. It's hard to focus again.
Mommy.
Yeah, it is. It is hard
Ma,
to go so far up.
moja ilikuwa
Now
missing.
get loaded again, but we'll see how they handle it. We'll get these guys
Iko kwa hiyo ni
back up.
nyingine.
Best, man, that's the best case scenario for a red flag. You can get all your riders back off the gate.
Yeah, if you're Larson or Poe right now, you're
Chukua ya
saying
KCB
that
uweke
you got
hapo.
a red flag and everybody was okay.
Fungua hapo.
But when we ended, I think Levi 4 113 was out front with the lead. Now sitting not far behind him, so we'll see what they do this
Ah,
restart.
iyo.
Talk about Levi Thor for a second. He's one of our most improved drivers that we have in the building for the last 2 years, Chris.
Yeah, we took the grit, really picked up a lot of speed, picked a lot of things up.
Okay.
It showed, man, he's out front a lot lately.
Yeah.
That's ready. We are getting ready to start again. We pray that no more accidents, no more accidents.
There you go.
Prayer, no more accidents. We are warming the motorcycles. There you go. There you go. Woo! Yes, again. No giving up, that is no giving up. Woo! Oh, this is amazing. Woo! Look at these kids of life. That's the one we fell.
Whole race. That was a good race on the last one. Shout out to Levi Ford for saving that crash over the triple too.
Yes. Oh, that was beautiful.
65 to the 12-year-olds on the
This is motor racing for the kids.
Myers, Great Falls, Montana, the co-run at
Motor racing for the kids.
Day 15
So.
of Terran Bernard out of Pelican, Colorado. Day 08 of Canfield on the KTM is left by only by 30.
Hataki kuenda.
Alverson on KTM.
Umemfinya. Nini imemfinya? Ni nini imeanguka? Ukokota nini hapo chini? Pole. Weka kwa mdomo. Weka kwa mdomo upake mate. Paka mate ipoe. Paka mate, mate inapoesha uchungu. Paka mate. Hey, that was exciting. Oh my goodness.
Oh man, I just murdered that. Catler Stomp out of Lamar, Nebraska on a KTM to make number 5. That is your 65, 10 to 12-year-olds on the gate.
Yes, they are warming the motorcycles again.
65, 10 to 12-year-olds on the gate, like Mike said, 16 riders.
10 to 12 years old. 10 to 12 years old, they are coming. 10 to 12 years old is coming now. Woo!
To see all of our riders, the sport very healthy.
10 to 12 years old. Wait, so they are grouped as per the ages. So we are having 10 to 12 year old group coming. Ooh, we are having fun. Fun time, fun moments, fun time. So this is the first race for 2026. First race for 2026.
Looking like we're held up from a rider down there trying to get a fight started. Chris gave a 30-second girl a high five on the way through. Kind of looks like that's what she was wanting, was a high five. Maybe asking the teacher a question. I don't know.
Ted, weka mguu chini. Utakanyaga hiyo maji. Funga kamba ya viatu. There you go. 10 to 12 years old. 10 to 12 years old. Woo! They are cautious at the corner. They are so cautious. Oh, one fell, one fell. One fell, no giving up. He's waiting for a good spot to go.
Myers, 926.
unashindwa kupanda mlima. We need help, we need help. We need help. Oh, that thing is heavy for the baby. Good. We got help. Nimekataa kwenda. Woo. Oh, there you go. Chugulu. Jump and go, jump and go. Kuteleza sio kuanguka, mwana wa mama. Kuteleza sio kuanguka, mwana wa mama. The beautiful race, the race is beautiful. Yay! Woo! Look at that corner. Whoa! Go, baby. Wow. Oh. Teresa sio ku give up. No give up. Don't giving up in this race. Oh. Hey.
With an unfortunate announcement, the 605 of Blake Broderick not on the gate. He had a pretty wicked crash in that triple section over there earlier today, so best thoughts are with Blake. How about the 32 of Landon Schwiezo out of Rapid City, South Dakota on the Yamaha. The 46 of Harris Isaaca at Bismarck, North Dakota on the ATM. The 132 of Drake Carlson out of Belfouche, South Dakota on the Kawasaki. And the 528 of Ryan Peters out of Mandan, North Dakota. That is your 258 class.
No one is there. You go. Yes, no defeating me. You cannot defeat me. You cannot defeat me. You cannot defeat me. They are just spoiled this race. This one is gone crazy. Wait. 528. Woo! Wow. Let me capture this one. Going crazy. Let me capture this blue one. Yeah. Okay, let me capture this number 1. There he goes. And number 3 is there. Oh, no jokes. Hey. There you go. You cannot defeat me. Oh, this one is gone. He's the leading. That one is the leading. This is number 2. Woo! Woo! Mama Chemu, nishikie picha akiwa kwa hewa. Nipigie picha akiwa kwa hewa. Eh? Natumia pesa yangu. Natumia pesa yangu. Mama Chemu, time wakiwa kwa hewa. Mama Chemu, time pale wakiwa kwa hewa. Haya. Hivyo. Hey! There you go. Woo! Woo! Oh my goodness. Let me capture this one. Wameachana kweli kweli. This is number 1. 528. This is number 2. No jokes. There you go. Number 2. There he comes. Oh my goodness. Ule wa red alifungia second chate. Ule wa red ni namba 2.
No, Maonja. 528 gonna win. Mom, what? Oh, 528.
Taki vitu baridi. Yeah, he's the 4th one. Oh, wow. Oh!
They didn't get a prep the full way they wanted to.
Where? No jokes. Uli capture. Tutajaribu tena, acha tuone. Oh my guys, I'm just having fun. Oh, all work and no play makes me a dull girl.
Black Hills Exterior, the Watiki Indoor Water Park,
Muna share, muna
and
share.
Shannon Rubber Company. But don't worry, there's
Muna
more.
share, si mtu
The
mmoja.
Rapid City Central States Fair, the Lit Hospitality, the Watiki Indoor Water Park, NX Connection.
Mama Chemu utawaambukiza homa.
Over there, Turner Bridges. The Windsor and Spa to be 21 stories. Legend Suspension,
Eh.
B&H Agro Seating,
Eh.
and School Construction. So shout out to all of those guys helping us out all year long.
Oh, wanamwaga nini maji?
If you guys are a little thirsty, now's a great
Wanamwaga maji kupunguza dust.
eat some food, or if you're a little hungry, squeeze on over to the concession stands right underneath the command stands.
Wanamwaga maji kupunguza dust.
Mike,
Baridi.
we're doing a little water break. We're a little bit behind on some traffic. Because let's just say qualifying for the day. Wait, how many entries did we have today?
Yes, wanamwaga maji kupunguza dust.
I can't remember off the top of my head. 503.
Sari mshia na tell.
503 entries, like Mike said. That's quite a load of riders for the day. We're on race 86 at the moment. What I've got here is James Carter. James, you got a handful. You kind of look like you need a little help here. What do we got going on?
So yeah, we decided to take this little break so we can get some water down.
Yeah, it's more dusty, so they are
Some stuff away right now, so we're gonna pick some
They're sprinkling to
seat numbers,
reduce the dust.
of the crowd, and then we're gonna pick a couple kids off of the list of racers here, and just give a few things away.
Awesome, James. I love giving things away, but oh man. It looks like we've got some water down in the first part of the section. James, what's going on? What's going on? We got giveaways, right? Chris, you like giving stuff away. All right, I'm going to come to
Eh, tuta nini ingine tuone.
I'm looking up the crowd in section B.
We're getting things started out here, folks. Looking at section B. All right, now. All right, let's see if we can get knowledge. All right. Whoa, guys, slow down, all right? We're gonna break it down. We're gonna go sections A, B, and C. I want to hear how loud you can get. Hold on. Slow down on here. How excited you guys are. After A, B, and C, I want D, E, and F to also get loud. So I'm going to start with A, B, and C. A, B, and C. How loud can you get? Well, D, E, and F, that sucks. All right, that's it. You got to get louder than that.
Be
D,
loud.
E, and F, you have your work cut out for you.
All right, let me get down here. All right, it's a little money. Try to get through it.
Gavana, chunga usidrop cards zangu.
Yeah, for sure. All right, I'm going to get in the middle of section D, E, and F. All right. I need you guys to lead
shout,
A, B, and
we
C,
shout.
all right? Are you ready?
Yes.
Set, go! Well, I'm leaving it up to you, Chris and Mike. I was just the guy getting it ready. Mike, who do you got?
No way.
I'm very sorry. That's their fault, and they were very, very loud. No lie.
All right. Just give me random stuff, James. We're going to do section B. Row 9. 9, row 9, section B. Who's in row 9?
You've got 16 seats to choose from here, Mike. Who are you going to choose in section B, row 9?
Let's do seat number 8.
Yeah, there we go. All right.
Which one hit you on, James?
Hautoi ndani, utaanza kupaka kila mahali. Mbona unatoa ndani? Angalia sasa. Angalia.
All right. So, with that
Mikono ni
being said,
chafu, unalamba.
this isn't a
Usitoe ndani.
participation trophy, guys. This is not a participation trophy. Section E, all right? You guys are my fans and whatnot. I got to do some counting here because I got to count for Rosa. All right. I'm going to
Usipige
go
kelele.
row 7. All right? Row 7. Are you guys on row 7? Row 7, seat number 11. Okay, James, quick number, quick. Oh, we do have a winner. Oh, we got her in the pink sweatshirt. She's a little red in the face. You have won yourself. Yes, you have won yourself a casket in the coolest color. James wants to give it to you right now.
Well, that's it for the crowd giveaways, but we got some Ryder giveaways that we still want to do. And since it's his birthday, I feel like it's only right to get Terry Pugliese back out on the track to come claim a prize. Terry Pugliese, happy birthday, and you won a prize on the Ryder side.
Si ya fuel.
We're going to give Terry just a little bit to get up here. I know they weren't expecting to win something. Terry Pugliese, if you can cruise on to the middle of the track. Ah, here he comes. And also, Jackson Seg. Jackson Seg, if you can come out to the track, we have something for you as well.
Gavana, wacha kufanya hivyo.
That's our little birthday boy. And Jackson Seg, if you can make your way out to the track. Jackson Seg. Both riders out of the 50 beginner class. Jackson Seg, cruise on over to the wide open brew trailer to claim your prize, but you're also a winner here tonight. Cruise on over to the wide open brew trailer. James will get you hooked up with your prize.
Mike and Chris, have you ever heard the crowd get that loud for a giveaway?
Like, I'm really happy about it. I'm a little disappointed we didn't get it all like the 50 beginners. So, like, I'm happy for you guys. Thank you. That's what we're actually capable of.
Looking like we have super many open beats. They're going to do a sight lap since we got some water down on this track right now. They're going to just go check things out, make sure they find all of that business. Sit.
We'll get racing again.
Ako kanakaka na nyamba.
Macy Bellhop out of Rapid City, South Dakota. 25 with Declan Rowe out of Spearfish, South Dakota. 38 of Jackson Payne out of Alliance, Nebraska. The 81 of Harley Payne out of Alliance, Nebraska. The 87 of Chance Clark out of Wilson, North Dakota. The 103 of Jace Trevelyan. The 116 of Easton Stoller. Section D for Easton. 122 of Blaine DeGhost out of West Wyoming. 185 of Negan Kepler. 316 of Crosby Skaggart. 321 of Case Donnelly. 343 Case, Section B. 343 of Braxton Hayes. 356 of Wild Child, 55 Barry. 376 of Elijah Norton out of Montana. 412 of Brady Elton out of Surrey.
Chemka chini.
And 950 of Lee Sanders Wells out of North South Dakota. Super Open B16
Okay, they're winning the motorcycles.
Wait, are you sitting here?
No, I'm sitting on this side.
Well, up there as well.
Super Mini Open A class. We're going to kick it off with a 658 of Peyton Berry from Piedmont, South Dakota on the KTM. The 424 of Carter Melhoff from Rapid City, South Dakota on the KTM. The 104 of Cash Webster from Rapid City, South Dakota on the Husker. The 87 of Levi Destin from Lakewood, South Dakota on the Husker. Ooh, Carson has got some fans. The 58 of Arian Larson from Rapid City, South Dakota on the Husker. Area fans announced. 38 of Tegan Payne from Alliance, Nebraska on the Husker. The 26 of Caitlin Rain from Gillette, Wyoming on the Kawasaki. The 15 of Casey Westberg from Rapid City, South Dakota on the KTM. And the number 1 of Vulcan Kintmere from Welland, Saskatchewan. That is your 85 Super Mini Open A-Class. 9 of them riders down on the gate. What Chris said, this class has been fun to watch all day long. Every one of these riders is so fast and willing to do anything it takes to get that main event win here tonight in Rapid City, South Dakota. Yeah, this is going to be a fun class, man. You've never seen Little Mexico so fast in your life. Melhoff on the 424, right there in second. And that is the 104 of Cash. It's third from Melhoff is second on the 424. Cash on the 104.
oh, he fell. Oh. Just when he's finishing the race.
Love to see him get back up. Very fast speed behind him as well.
54-6 down there on the gate. I'm going to start off with the 3 of Jet here in Imperial, Nebraska. The 8 of Parker here in Imperial, Nebraska. Cobra, the 101.
Agome.
Callie Olsen next on the blue side. The 107 of Mason Mackley. Montana on the gas, the 110 of Drew Eagle, Eastern South Dakota on the Cobra, the 126 of Landon Nega, Piedmont, South Dakota on the KTM, the 126 of Rick Latvia, Casper, Wyoming on the Cobra, the 158 of Ava Croyle on the KTM, the 300 of Riker Fountain out of Spearfish, South Dakota on Husqvarna, the 384 of Zaxton Schroeder out of Spearfish, South Dakota on the Cobra, the 418 of Rowan McCall on the KTM, 508 of Rowan Dowden on a KTM at Sturgis, the 545 of Tyson Ross on a KTM, the 810 of Weston Vincent at Columbus, Montana on the Yamaha, the 961 of Willis, North Dakota, that's Ryder White on a Cobra, and that man North Dakota, the 966, that's next. Morris on a Cobra, that is your 54-6.
Six, five, four, three, two, one, go!
Oh, 127 out front lefty.
The babies are back. The babies are back. Hi, the babies are back.
That's a bleeding hard from. Yes, I don't know if you noticed, but the keeper right now has followed him. That's what's going around.
Oh, the baby just there.
Oh, the 8 coming down.
Get up and go. Oh, this baby. Oh, look at the baby. Number 1. The baby's gone. Oh, another one that's there. They are just so little. Oh, kami sino kumanda mlima. Oh. Oh, she's gone. Ah.
Just number 3, right here, top 5.
Just a little bit over, but the city size right hits on 57 and 9 time. We're going to kick it off with a 928 of
Oh my goodness.
The 901 led Keith from Casper,
Wait, I'm good chin. Check out
the 803 Braylon Dowden on the PTO. The 713 Rich Story on the NR. The 610 Bodie Johnson on the gas. The 555 O'Reilly Ross on the KTO. The 366 of Miss Molly Moore on the KTO. The 286 of Ellis Weathers from Fort Meade, South Dakota on the KTO. The 284 of Cedric Stroder on the out of Sturgis, South Dakota on the Cobra. The 144 of Beckett Putwell from Sturgis, South Dakota on the Cobra. The 74 of Max Bash on the KTM. The 71 of Mason the Rocket Anderson from Spearfish, South Dakota on the Cobra. The 26 of Bridger Benz from Dickinson, North Dakota. The 23 of Grayson Schaefer from Bismarck, North Dakota on the gas can. The 17 of Ruben Reese from Buffalo Gap, South Dakota on the KTM. And rounding out your 57 to 9 is Big Trey Gary from Imperial, Nebraska on the Cobra. Guys, we see a 54 to 6. These are the 7 and 9-year-olds. Lot 470. They are like the mailman. They just send it.
Yeah, these guys are not scared to go fast on little bikes, that's for sure.
Bona?
Most of these kids are already on 65.
Dad na siya mo.
They're still on fire in the next couple of years or two. Start learning how to plug works. But for now, it's all about how fast you can make your 50 go.
57 and 9 coming out the gate.
And it's going to be looking for the top of the
Triple on 50. It's going to be a white flag on corner. 5.
only 50 minutes to hit a triple tonight. The only 55 to hit a triple. Checkered flag and go to the big number 5 of 28 years. Jason the Rocket Anderson on 71. The top line is second. Hopewell, 144 is Dan Edwards on 3.
Having a wicked crash earlier. I heard she was back roaming around in the pits. Mary Norton out of Village, Montana. She had a very scary crash earlier this afternoon in qualifying. I'm glad to see that she's back in the building. The 415 of Taylor Note. On Husqvarna, the 364 of Allen Dow out of Newcastle, Wyoming on Team M. The 302 of Kyle Olson out of Rapid City, South Dakota on the Yamaha. The 149 of Sophie Collard out of South Dakota on the Yamaha. The 129 of Julian Freeman out of Griffin, South Dakota on the Yamaha. The 105 of Oakland, England out of Rapid City, South Dakota on the Kawasaki. And the 12 of Macy Melhoff out of
Yeah, no,
South
don't
Dakota.
do
That
that.
is your women's A class on the game.
Mana za kwa yule ningefanya kwa
Beautiful.
Olsen. Lacey Mellon out of the green line in second on the well. And Riverside Berry going to round out the top three. And Nope going to round out the top.
We've got one more women's class for you. That's going to be our women's beat riders. Our women's beat riders down there on the gate are the 10 of Penelope Weisbar on the Yamaha. The 62 of Ainsley Benz from Dickinson, North Dakota on the Gasgasser. The 168 of Sawyer Ludwig on the BTO. The 221 of Brooklyn Stratton on Kawasaki. The 278 of Chloe Rogers on Honda. Chloe Rogers stands. The 303 of Sophia Weisbar off the represents on Noah on the Yamaha. The 312 of Tina Belgian on the Husqvarna. The 366 of Miss Molly Morris from Mandan, North Dakota on the ATM. The 414 of Hannah James from Wheatland, Wyoming on the Yamaha.
SIM card niya, di
The
ko na
502
siya.
of Harper Lelhawk from Somerset, South Dakota on the Yamaha. The 510 of Maya Weebler from Timberlake, South Dakota on the Yamaha. The 588 of Corinthia Lindycoat on the Yamaha. The 722 of Jesse James from Wheatland, Wyoming on the Honda. So Jesse James the 803 of Raven Tech on the Yamaha. The 808 of Bradley Canfield on the KTM. And the 989 of Breslin Wilson from Dickinson, North Dakota on the gas gas. That is your women's speed class. That's how it was from the 16 of them down there on the huge women's speed class in January. Yeah, just like the 50 classes, this women's class has absolutely exploded in the last couple of years. And I love to see it. I don't care who you are, I want to see you on the wheel. There's not
Here's Colby Morris going to get this whole shot if she can take it to the inside. Oh, really getting the edge back on the fence. Going to do the Colby Morris in second. Oh, we have a pile up over here. What's going on? We got riders without bikes even. We got a vintage bike in the first turn. Wilson in second. Colby Morris on 366 in third. On mile 414 of Hamlin's game. Weaver out there as well. Gallon down.
Morris to the inside, shuts the door. James trying to over the side. Morris on the outside. That's a great race to follow right now. And they're just getting out of the grandstand rhythm section. Molly Morris doing out the front. But it's going to be checkered flag behind 89. Wilson. So that's in the west. And Jake comes up for the biggest second. Morris ahead on. On the biggest 57 third. That's going to get us right to intermission. It is time to squeeze on over to the standing saloon, grab yourself a beer, or cruise down to the concession stand.
Intermission.
Grab yourself a little snack. We'll be back with you guys in about 10 minutes, and we're going to kick things off with the 50 Open CD. Yeah, like Mike said, intermission time. Sorry about that, Mike. I didn't mean to do that. Anyways, with that being said, right now is a great time to shout out all of the sponsors we have. Those sponsors right now is going to be Cadillac Jam Skating Resort, Monument Health, Streamline Black Hills Power Sports, Rice's Rapid Power Sports, Rice's Polite, Rice's Rapid, Comparison Skiing, Black Hills Exteriors, Wantiki Indoor Water Park, Chapman Motor Company, Central States Fair, Little Hospitality, Wantiki Indoor Water Park, MX Connection, Wicked Salon and Spa, B21 Storage, Legend Suspension, B&H Hydro Seating, Spoke Construction. Those are our sponsors. We'd love to thank you.
Why do you want to have me capture See, you can play a game while you think about birdies? Say, sorry, bro. Say. It is shiny.
Unauza nini kwenye si karibu?
Oh, what? Unaenda kuuliza hot water.
This is nice.
Is it really hard? No, they just. I don't even have Christmas. I can ask for
Hot chocolate.
I can ask for hot water. She's on board.
Ushike vizuri kibeti yangu usipoteze. Dad. Gavana, usipoteze kibeti yangu.
hopefully the future. So that's just highlighting a couple of riders that have done something super awesome this series, whether it's progression, they had one really good finish, they showed some sportsmanship, anything like that. So we picked 4 riders here tonight to come on down and get a prize. I'm going to start off with the 113 of Levi Floor. Levi, if you can come to the center of the track. And pick number 5 of Trey Geary. If you can come out to the track. The 71 of Mason Anderson. If you can make your way to the track. And the 284 of Cedric Schroeder. If you can make your way to the center of the track. Once again, that's the 113 of Levi Floor.
Why shaking so much?
The Rocket of Mason Anderson on the 71. And the 284 of Cedric Schroeder.
Why am I shaking?
Hey, Carter Geary, your parents are looking for you. Carter Geary, your parents are looking for you. Go to your pit. Carter Geary, go to your pit, please.
Why are there inflatables on this? I won't play. Okay, sorry, Mama. I went on playables to check what's there. Mom got mad.
All right, so I have our lucky winners here tonight, our 4. I'm going to start off with Cedric Schroeder. Cedric, I know you're super shy, you don't want to talk on the microphone, so I'm not going to force you to. But your mom and dad probably head nuts? Yes and no? Maybe yes. Yeah. Your mom and dad take you to all of these races, don't they? Are you super thankful for that? Super thankful that your parents take you to all these races? Well, Cedric, we're super pumped to have you because we've watched you progress over the last 2 years, dude, and it has been so fun to watch. You're crushing it out there. Give me another head nod. Yeah, you're crushing it. Mason, I know you're pretty shy too, but I'm going to try to squeeze a couple of words out of you, all right? Mason, we nicknamed you the Rocket. The Rocket. Mason the Rocket Anderson. Do you like that nickname? Yeah? Chris Sudo's the one that gave you that nickname. You've been racing in this building for quite a few years now. How does it feel? Do you love it? Do you love the sport of motocross? Quick answers out of this guy. We just got another yeah. But Mason, congratulations, you're another winner here tonight. Pick number 5, Trey Geary. Trey, I watched you win this building a whole lot, buddy. You have just been absolutely on fire. Are you super pumped that your parents take you around to all these races? You are? Cool, I'd love to hear that. What are your goals with racing, man? We know that the sky's pretty much the limit for you, so what's your goals? Where do you want to be? That's awesome, Trey. You are well on your way. Levi, I didn't mean to bring you out in front of all these kids, but dude, you have been crushing it lately. Freshly moved up, you're on a new bike, looking good on the 113. Tell us how it's felt in the last couple of years. Yeah, Levi, an up-and-coming 250 B-Rider. James, let me hand this off to you. This is your brainchild right here, the View of the Future. Tell us what this is all about and what these little guys and Levi won here tonight.
Yeah, so with this series, we're kind of going to try to create something that we get back to all the racers. I mean, these guys are full dedication on this sport. Their family, grandparents, everyone is always there to support them. I think most of everybody almost here drove. I drove tonight for one race. What was it? Wednesday, Thursday, one race, we were straight
I think Trey, you were in Colorado to Texas to straight to here, so it's unbelievable to see these guys. Dedication goes into racing within the family. So tonight, we started our Philly Future program, race reward program that we conducted by these kids, and do something with them, support them on their dream of chasing motocross. So tonight, we're going to give up each $300 to put towards pretty much whatever they want, and I'm sure it'll go back to the racing side of it. So yeah, it's cool to see these kids, and it was unbelievable at the start of the show to see these 50 A riders coming.
Man, there's a little picture of that. It's so cool. What? No, no, it's like cold. And I knew we were gonna be indoors, but not. Why would an indoor place be this cold? No, Yo, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for watching. It's about to start. Not really.
Just go blow all that up, candy. Just stash that money away, store it away, and go blow all that candy. Never sleep again. I love it.
It comes to me on my Ma, what does this button say? Can I click it? Yeah, click it. I clicked all those buttons. They're only nice. I am not. Wake up when they come to me, confess. What? I was not expecting that. My friend, come to me. Look at those people down there. People.
Who would you like to thank for being here tonight? Awesome. Well, congratulations to our 4 winners here tonight. Shout out to James Carter. Like I said, this is James's brainchild. He wanted to find a way to get back to some racers here and there. So, huge shout out. Let's get a picture of the 4.
You could one day come to first step.
If we can get our flaggers back to their positions, even our head flagger, we are just moments away from kicking off the second half of tonight. Our 50 open C classes starting to get lined up down there.
That's a lot of food. Song of Galileo. Ma, can we go home? There's some nuts. Can we go home? 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 Mommy, I'm hungry. No. No. Blah, blah, blah. No.
All right, it is time to get our 50 50 open Sea Riders on the gate.
Let's try to go. Oh, yeah, it's true. I see it cut out. That's a see what the special. Shoot that button.
What?
The camera button right here.
To chat with the live. If I want to. Click that. Respond to the
I
message.
do this. I do this. What's this? Respond. It's supposed to be respond. That's how I.
It's more riders out here on the gate. Rapid City, how has the racing been tonight? I know I've been excited. I've been seeing some great racing out of everyone. What have you guys thought of the racing so far tonight? Let's make some noise. If you love the racing so far tonight.
No, it's like.
Yeah, I don't think I get
Like that time.
Mike, let's see what you got.
Oh, Rapid, please don't disappoint me. Rapid City, you guys been having fun here now. Make some noise. Chris, can you do better?
Can you stop?
Everybody use $100 from Derek's Rocket Bucket. We can do louder than that. Rapid City, are we having a good time? Everybody you see Derek out after the race for your $100 bill.
When that happens, let me see Chris first so I can pit pocket him, all right? Anyways, 50 open seats down on the gate. Then we're going to kick it off with the number 3 of Jet Gary, the 17 of Isaac Wallace, the 23 of Grayson Schaefer from Bismarck, North Dakota, the gas gas, the 66 of Hagen Hetzel from KTM, the 84 of Luke Bash, the 103 of Piper Tripillion, the 120. Piper's got some fans. The 123 of Jet Lamb. The 120. Fans love to see it. The 126 of Landon Fernando. The 128 of Ella Smith. The 158 of Ingrid Royal. The 300 of Ryan. They got louder than what I asked the whole crowd to cheer. The 400 of Jack Whalen. The 18 of Roll McCall. The 525 of Tyson Ross. The 653 of Ripley Reader. The 727 of Seth Nelson. That is our 50 open C class.
¿Cuánto dinero? Tú ya se sale.
The open scene just about to come out of the gate.
Can y'all sit down? You guys Daryl, sit down.
Well, about the 66 of Metro in second. So this is all three up to KTM. Just get off the here is the red, and it's a really good thing. One couple of the deep races.
I
Watch out, Derek, because they're coming. Trillian still out front. Temple in second. Ross in third. On the mile, 100 on the Lakeland. And 300 on Dawson.
That's crazy. First, I'll flip the leg. Do it. I quit. I love me. I love me.
And it is
Let's go click one.
one to go for national.
Open B on the gate. We're going to start off with the 961 of Ryder White. North Dakota Cobra. The 928 of Zarek Peterson. And the tickets to North Dakota on the gas. The 861 of Avery White. Wilson, North Dakota on the gas. The 810 of Weston Vincent. Columbus, Montana on Yamaha. The 803 of Raymond Dowden. Exeter, South Dakota on ATM. The 719 of Vetcheroni and Yamaha. The 611 of Jackson Schmidt on a Cobra. The 521 of Walter Halkers out of Spearman, South Dakota on the gas. The 421 of Mason Dash on a Cobra. The 384 of Zach Stidschroeder out of Sturgis, South Dakota on a Cobra. The 286 of Ellis Weathers out of Fort Meade, South Dakota on the KTM. The 101 of Kaylee Olson out of Bellevue, South Dakota on a Cobra. The 77 of Zayden Fairkiller out of Chattanooga, Nebraska on a Husqvarna. The 74 of Max Bash out of Sturgis, South Dakota on a KTM. The 65 of Caleb Meyer out of Whitewood, South Dakota on a KTM. The 17 of Ruben Fees out of Buffalo Gap, South Dakota on a KTM. The 8 of Parker Erie out of Imperial, Nebraska on a Cobra. The 7 of Miles Indy out of Imperial, Nebraska on a KTM. That is your 50 open B on the gate.
20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, watch. 11, 10,
50.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go!
Green out of the gate, going to be the number 17 of
Well, a lot of those kids will be familiar because you guys met down during opening ceremonies. Chris, this is the 50 Open A class, but first, we better pay some bills, sir.
Yeah, we can take your Cadillac Jack Speaker Resort Monument Belt, Streetlight, Plumbing, and Climate Control, like those power mirrors, brakes and graphics, there, like those exteriors, we're taking you to a water park, Traveling Motor Company, Central States Fair, Live Hospitality, taking you to a water park, Next Connection, Wicked Salon and Spa, B21 Storage, Leather Suspension, B&A Tractor City, and Storm Construction. Thank you to our sponsors, you make the racing possible.
That's right. Like I said earlier, it's the 50 Open A class. You guys met these guys during opening ceremonies. One more time, Walker. We're going to start off with the big number 5 of Trey Curie out of Imperial, Nebraska on a Cobra. The 26 of Richard Benz out of Dickinson, North Dakota on a Cobra. The 71 of Rockin' Mason Anderson out of Spearfish, South Dakota on the Cobra. The 88 of Cooper Singh out of Williston, North Dakota on the Cobra. The 105 of Shiloh Shelton out of Williston, North Dakota on the KTM. The 127 of the Latvia. Casper, Wyoming on a Cobra. The 144 of Becca Cudwell out of Sturgis, South Dakota on a Cobra. The 284 of Cedric Stroder out of Sturgis, South Dakota on a Cobra. The 319 of Hazen Hallcroft out of Gillette, Wyoming on a KTM. The 366 of Little Miss Colin Morris out of Indiana, North Dakota on a KTM. The 555 of Ryder Ross on a KTM. The 610 of Bodie Johnson on a Gas Gas. And the 901 of Record Latvia, Casper,
Nandito ko stairs.
50 Open A class.
Kadodok anaenda. The gray one is number 1. He's flying like, oh no. Mwingine ameanguka. Ameumia mkono. The grey one is number one. He's flying like, oh my god, look at that boy. Number one. Yeah. Hey. He's so fast. Amepita wengine. Wow. Wow. Gonna fly. Hey, and it's a dog. Hata hapo wanajua watu wanamaliza saa ngapi. Wamechanganyikana tu. Tondi hapa. Amepita wengine zira unidadi. Barakati. Wow, that boy is fast. Wait! Wow, he's done already. Wow! Hey! Wow! That was beautiful. Yeah. Unajua nini inahitaji kuwa na roho. Anaruka mbili tatu. Kwanza uliona vile kaliruka pale kakaenda kanababa karibu apige somersault. Hey. That one.
Wameunda aje mapikipiki yao mpaka inafly?
Sijui hata. Hey.
Tunaonanga kwa TV
Na nini tumeona nini?
Asante kwa kutuleta.
Harris has Zika out of Bismarck, North Dakota on the Q10. The 77 of Dean Fry, Rapid City, South Dakota on the Yamaha. 102 of Rick
Like
Paulson,
he said before, he has made a
number 5, 28 of Mansfield, and it's Ryan Peters.
Aya, sasa wale wakubwa. Wewe. Usiwapatie simu hata wacheze. Tunawaleta wawote wafurahie wacheze.
Nilimwambia mlipiga simu.
Wako hapa na bado wameketi. Hey, this is a crazy one.
4:58 coming out of the gate. Second all about Barry Fry.
Wale walifuatananga wafurahi wa Bwana.
Lazima ule wanganga hapo hapa.
Watoto wanaruka kama vitu vingine. Wacha nisimame. kushinda ule wa red. Wow. Huyu red ni namba 2 ama oh my goodness. Hey, 528 na 48. Wow. Oh, amemaliza.
Oh, and Fraud is going to get the last spot on the podium.
Oh, amengoja.
Keep Fry across the line in third.
Oh, wamengojana. Oh,
Want some sportsmanship from them.
he's so kind. Woo! He was so kind.
We love to see that sportsmanship.
Oh, just the last minute, imagine. Wow.
Anyways, down the line is 65 open.
Eh?
Gongana ama?
Waligongana. Mwingine alikuwa hivi na mwingine akaruka mbele yake.
Huyu mwenye amemungoja
Ndio waligongana na yeye. So akaamua kungoja aone kama ongea. That's kind.
The 62 of Ainsley Bent from Dickinson North Dakota, the gas gas. The 100 of Shea Coleman. Followed by North Dakota on the gas gas. The 128 of
Kielewa
James
si.
Haven on the Yamaha. The 144 of Becky Pudwell from Sturgis, South Dakota on the KTM. The 282 of Dylan Schwartzman on the KTM. The 286 of Ellis Weathers from Fort Meade, South Dakota on the KTM. The 413 of Ezra Coombs from Billings, Montana on the Yamaha. The 421 of Mason Dexter on the GoPro. The 458 of Noah Keel from Rapid City, South Dakota on the Yamaha.
Eh, hiyo 458 na 48. Hey.
The 60 of Bodie Johnson on the Yamaha. The 901 of Ryker Radke from Casper, Wyoming on the GoPro.
Hiyo wakubwa inakupeleka
Carson
crazy.
Wilson from Davidson, North Dakota on the gas gas. That is your 65
I
open
hope
speed
ulikapta
class.
hivi hao wakubwa.
16
Kabla na kitu ya kwanza ile ilikuwa simato.
Unakata usikate tu, unakata 10 minutes na nini. Una record game.
Hii na watch iko yao.
Oh. Toka hiyo isikupite. Utanitumia hizo sasa ndio utatuma Facebook. Haya, another race is coming. There you go.
Line out of the gate on 144.
Oh, wamegongana hapo. Oh. Okay.
Fence is down and so is a little bit. You're right out on the 144.
Naona watoto wanaanza racing wakiwa wadogo mpaka wakifika hii miaka ni kama addiction.
Shindano yake wameanzaje?
Nani tayari? Si hata hatujafika namba 1 ni nani? Si hata hatujafika na lakini kenye kaliwaka na fly sana ndio hapo. Wacha ni ngoja. Naona na wengine wana uomu huko ziwake. Oh, karibu hao. Hata sijui wanajuaje namba 1.
Kama wanasajiliwa, kama kuna wanasajiliwa. Kama nguo. Kwa hiyo pia naweza kuotea. Alikuwa amesema ati wanauza hizo mapikipiki hapo.
Naona wakitoka hapo wanapanga laini.
Hapo ndio wanaangalia.
Because unajua kuna wenye wanaenda fast
Unaona wanakanyaka wote pale.
wapi?
Hapo. Wenye wanafinishini hapo. Sasa labda kuna time hapo.
Kuna kwanga na nini? Kuna kwanga naonanga kwa kulia alafu ina reflect kwa kompyuta. Kwa computerized.
113 of Levi Moore out of Rapid City, South Dakota. 203 of King Rita out of Rapid City, South Dakota.
Hao wenye
Wameishi
wanakuja
njaa.
ndio wameishi njaa. Nilisahau na unajua niko na chocolate kwa nyumba kwa bedroom nilisahau kubeba.
Alikuwa anasema ati anataka kula ni kama ameona kuna taarifa tu anakula.
Mungu ameniibia pesa. Wacha niangalie. Tukio anakuja na masimulti.
Tukileta hizo mapikipiki
Tulisahau. Unajua hatukupanga tulitoka tu. Unajua tulisahau. Watu wajifundishe kuvumilia. Watu wajifundishe kuvumilia. Hi my people online, hi. Yeah, this is a motorcycle race for the kids. Thank you for those who have just joined tonight. Now it's crazy. There you go. These big kids are crazy here with the game. Hey, wanaenda mbio. Hiyo kubwa inakuchangamusha. Oh my goodness, this is wild.
A-class.
mtoto, bebe mtoto.
Second, followed by the Rocket Mason Anderson. Gardner out of there with their 81 down.
Mimi nikiwa yeye naruka tu hapa. Wamemshinda raundi nzima. Pikipiki imekataa. No giving up here. You fall and you continue with the race. No giving up. No giving up. Yes, no giving up. There is the baby who fell. No giving up. Yes, you fall and you continue with the race. This is a very big lesson for life. Woo!
Well, if he's getting a little over in there, he might get it again. Rapid City PGI has a big number 5. One more to go, one of them. And position together. Double. Great ball.
Oh, another one has fallen again. Oh. Oh. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful race. Mama Jemu, hapa katoto ndio kalikuwa fast zaidi. Hapo. Follow him. Follow him. He's very fast. Hajamaliza. Oh. The race is over. Okay. Wait. Let me take a deep breath. The next group is warming up. You can see them over there. They are warming up. Leo tu ni motorcycle, my friends. Leo tu ni motorcycle race, my friends. It's for primary and secondary kids. It's crazy there. Yeah, so get ready. The big kids are coming and it's just...
We're going to start off with the 18 of Aiden Cook, and from South Dakota on Kawasaki, the 728 of Colin Peterson, and Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the 717
Hebu nione. Ni gani hiyo?
South Dakota, the the 716
Hebu ni gani hiyo?
Unaona vile inakaa?
the 575 of Trenton area, 716 South Dakota,
Hiyo mlichukulia wapi?
This is the good one. Sioux Falls, South Dakota.
Hapo ni wapi hapo niende kusimama hapo? Nataka niende hapo. Hebu nipeleke penye hapo. Nisimame hapo kile watu.
56 of Trenton Williamson. out of Corley, South Dakota, County. 139 of Wyatt Williamson out of Kawasaki.
Oh,
Williamson showed up today. The 137 of Riley Roseland out of Roseland showed up too, Danny. The 132 of Gary Otterness out of Bismarck, North Dakota on Husqvarna. The 66 of Aaron Olson out of Rapid City, South Dakota on a KTM. The 45 of Brody Slackness on a Kawasaki. The 12 of St. Hayden Zolnowski out of Rapid City, South Dakota on a Honda. And the 8 of Jesse McFarland out of Rapid City, South Dakota on a Beta. That is your 450C class on the gate.
You see there's 16 bikes lined up back there. And we are kind of locked in order. We're ready to rock.
Williamson's going to come out with a whole shot and the lead.
Alright, well, tell her. She might start crying, I don't know.
Woo! Woo! Woo!
Trent is an animal because we're pretty sure his shoulder is not doing what it needs to be, and he just tried to pop it back in himself.
Dang.
That is the sport of dirt bike right there, ladies and gentlemen.
Shoulders shouldering at the moment.
We're not taking 2 weeks off for turf toe around here, boys. Man.
Not bad, guys. I popped my shoulder out in October, and that is the worst pain I've ever had. I never tried to get mine back in, though. Shout out to Trent Berry. That is crazy.
85, 12 to 15 down on the gate. We're going to kick it off with a 07 of Tucker Fetch, the 15 of Kason Wassenberger, the 38 of Tegan Payne, the 42 of Riley Emerson, the 58 of Arian Larson, the 80 of Aiden Freeze, the 81 of Harley Payne, Aiden Freeze fans, 81 of Harley Payne, the 87 of Chance Clark, the 87 of Levi Bestrom, the 104 of Cash Webster, the 122 of Flame DeGosta,
Why you
the
copying?
185 of Dean Kepler, the 303 of Sophia Weishaupt, the
That is
316 of
copy.
Crosby Skygarden, the 356 of Levi Berry, the 412 of Brady Noki, the 658 of Peyton Berry, the 9.
Gosh.
And it looks like it's going to be over for the cash of all time. We got Martin in second on the 15. Middle is third. Great Berry up there in the top 5. He was up to third. Casey Wasserberger in third.
nani.
All right, 85, 12 to 15 on the gate. Quite a few of them. 07 of Tucker Fetch. 15 of K-Dub Wasserberger.
Wameamka sasa nitapata juice.
We're on 85, 911. On the 370, second. Rogers, the 126 player, behind 89 Wilson is among the three, followed by Papa.
Not touch. Oh, umefanya aje Aileen? Ha? Umefanya aje?
Carter Bell up on that board. All right, there we go. Goes down. That's up from Cash. Kevin over 607. Up to second. Case double in the third. Jackson Low on the 25 and 4. Rogers on the 07 and then. Second is the 607 Jack Kelly. Third is 625 on Declan Rowe, holding on double D. Case double D. Rogers on that 07 and still
I don't know.
Enda uvae sweta, enda kwa gari uchukue sweta ama shati. Okay. Kiko.
Huh?
Kiko.
Open C on the gate. I'm going to start off with the 818 of Aiden Cook out of Billings, Brookings, South Dakota. On the Kawasaki, the 717 of Carson Solnowski in Rapid City, South Dakota. Hermanson. Here on the 716, gonna grab a second. Ace Goodman wins the third. Dolnowski fourth. And 288 and Weed. Round out your top five.
We're right out of our open seat, brothers. 2 races left. One more shout out to our sponsors. I'm going to start off with School Construction, B&H Seating, Legend Air Suspension, B21 Storage, Quicken Salon and Spa, MX Connection, the Watiki Indoor Water Park, Live Hospitality, Central States Fair, the Shetland Motor Company, the Watiki Indoor Water Park, Black Hills Exteriors, Rice's Rapid, Rice's Polaris, and Rice's Spearfish Canadian Motorsports, Black Hills Power Sports, Streetlight, Company, Clinic Control, Monument Health, Cadillac, Jazz, Resort. Don't forget to join us. That's the time day in February for round 5 of WO Motorsports.
Oh.
And if you're interested
So
in
ni
some
kama tuko na
training,
kila kitu, sasa
BMX
tujini kidogo
training
alafu
happens
tuende.
on the Friday before. Did you get in some training? Okay, open B down there out of the gate. Number 13 of Bryce Townsend. Number 21 of Caleb Schwinn.
Wanatoa gia.
71 of Talon Hansen. 79 of Coleman O'Mara.
Yeah, it's a beautiful motorcycle racing, friends. We're just having fun here.
204 of Tanner Bertolato. The 302 of Kyle Olson. The 401 of Leo Larson.
Haikosi hata huyu amevunjikia hapa ndani.
501 of Tegan Melhoff. And the 621 of Diedrich Schwann.
Ah.
Open B on the
Haya,
gate.
ngine
Open
yao.
all riders.
Ah, songa hivi. Sijui nimefanya aje hii kitu hainini. Haya, 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 haya.
Townsend up there on the 13, Hanson in second, on that 40 up on
Waliwajaa maji mpaka matope.
This free around this is such a battle right now. Here comes Bertolato on the 204.
Huyu alianguka mara mbili.
Open A.
Oh.
We're going to kick it off with the 46 of Paris High There's a of Team Prize. The 32 of Larry Trezo. The 28 of Ryan Peters.
Hii mchanga ni ya kubeba tu. Ya kukimbia iko. Ya kukimbia ni track imeundwa. Utaona vile Chari watakuwa wanakimbia, utaenda uone. Imeundwa kabisa, inakaa nini kawaida, iko na leather hivi. Tracks, hakuna mchanga. Utakimbia. Haya. Wenye waliwin sasa ndio hiyo capture hao. James anga nyuma kidogo.
I think I gotta quickly cut him off and take the spot. Trezo in third, Ryan.
Now we are determining the winner. We are determining the winner for this race. Woo! This is crazy. My two boys, 5:28 and 48. Oh my God. Those boys fill my heart. Hey, they. There you go. 5:28 amekuwa kilido. Hakuna mchezo. Hapa inakuchanganya. Na wamefuatananga tu hivyo tu, Grace alafu na huyu blue.
Na wanakaa brother.
Huyo anaweza ingia msituni. Huyo anaweza ingia msituni, huyo wa blue. Wanaweza pata huyu. Hiyo wa green. Watampita. Ngoja uone. Ula naangalia nyuma wasimpite. Watakupita tu baba, waachie tu. Anaingia msituni. Angelina. 5:28. Go boy, go. 46. Keep going, baby boy. Keep going. Huyu blue wa kuingia msituni, acha ukweli. Don't slow down for 28. Don't slow down. They'll catch up with you. What is it? Oh no. Vidole zina freeze baridi. Vidole zina freeze. It's really cold here. Go, baby boy. Go. Ni bamba kwa bamba. Haunipiti. 20. My mustuni boys here. You see? Huyu ako cautious ndio aende haraka. Anachunga asianguke. 5:28. Go baby boy. Go. Go. Kwenda kabisa. Kwenda. Woo! Sijui wanaenda rounds ngapi. blue baby is here. Leo. Oh no. Hawa wanakata huko, yeye anakuja mpaka huku. Huyu amekuja. Ameacha wapite, hataki kelele, hataki story mingi. Ora, boys here, look at him. Anakata kona mbalimbali. My great boys are here. I tell you. Hakuna mchezo. Amemaliza. Hey. Ule anafaenda raundi nyingine moja.
Akishamaliza kuna
haya. Because ule si wa mwisho. Huyu ni namba 3.
kama namuona wamaliza hiyo pia imeisha.
Imeisha hivyo. Haya. Oh, imeisha. Thank you friends. It was a wonderful race. It has been fun. It has been fun. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us. Now we will have 1 hour to drive home. Thank you. Until we meet again, this was a motorcycle race for the primary schools and the secondary schools. Thank you. Bye. Until we meet again, may the Lord bless you, keep you, and protect you in the mighty name of Jesus Christ. Amen. Bye.